Hello Pisces, hi, welcome to your monthly reading, mid-month September, and my name is Simone. I'm a psychic medium and tarot reader, and so I'm going to be doing this reading for you now. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's find out what the spirits want you to know at this point in your life. And I'll just remind you as well that time is fluid. And so whenever you see this reading, will actually be the right time for you. Now, the first card that's dropped out of the pack when I was shuffling was the King of Swords, telling me that you are very much in your head. You're being logical about things at the moment. You don't want to stir anything up particularly. You know the world is already in a strange place and you don't really want to add to the strangeness, Pisces. So my sense is you're going around talking to people and you're trying to bring some logic into your chats and to calm people down, reassure them, let them know that everything is going to be okay. I feel you're just trying to keep the calm and keep your own head by doing that as well. I also think, Pisces, that some of you are trying to get as much information out there to people about what's been going on with this virus, just informing people what you've heard or come across, what you know. You may also be dealing with I want to say the medical profession, really, because I think some of you may be involved one way or another in the medical profession. And I'm also feeling that one or two of you have returned from a holiday and hung up your bikini or your swimming trunks, sadly. I think some of you may want to go straight back to where you've been on holiday. I also feel here one or two of you have actually lost weight and you're starting to fit into clothes that could be taken in, quite honestly. I feel the weight's going down on some of you and you're quite pleased about it. Your efforts have paid off. Also, you might well have a partner who lives very much in his head but doesn't really communicate what he's thinking or what she's thinking. And that gets complicated. So I somehow feel, Pisces, you accept the person you're involved with as they are, as they come. But I also think part of you wonders how on earth the relationship got to this point. How did you manage to stay together all these years? You're quite open in many ways, Pisces, and your partner is sociable too, up to a point. But I'm not seeing them sort of going out of their way anymore to be bothered to meet people. It's almost like they're a bit jaded about people. Right, let's see what else Spirit wants to offer. Okay, 6 of Wands. So you may be heading towards a competition which you're about to win. You're a team player here, Pisces. You are a team player. You're a well-respected team player. People want you on board with them. You may be You may be using a vehicle of some sort to move around, get around. Could be even a hobby, some sort of a vehicle to travel in, like a vehicle without wheels, a boat perhaps, or a cart even. Anyway, whatever it is, you are respected, you're well liked, and you're a valuable member of that team. You are cohesive to that team. So you're more important than you might realise, actually, Pisces. Could be a work team as well, of course. Could be a family. But you're well respected wherever you are, Pisces. And whether you're married, whether you're single, whether you're with a partner and you have special arrangements, so to speak, doesn't matter, because in each case, in each way, you're coming across very independent, Pisces, and here you are again, earning your own living, handling your own money. You're very much somebody who wants to get outdoors, do things outdoors, be in nature. I think you love animals and children, and you've got a way with them. People think they can push you around till they know you. And then they come to realise that you're easygoing a lot of the time, but there are one or two things where you are not easygoing. Has to do with your beliefs, and you'll stick to them. And Pisces, you okay, so something is demanding of you at the moment, that you keep up to speed, that you deal with the challenge, that you say in a way, yes, somebody's going to come in either through your front door, your office, or maybe it's a bar that you're in, but I think more home or office, because I feel it's your territory. Somebody's coming at you. They've got the information wrong or a bee in their bonnet and they're rushing at you, Pisces, rushing at you. Can't wait to tell you what's happening. It could have to do with children, could have to do with a younger person. But somebody, maybe an earth sign, is just not happy around what's going on. They're not happy in their lives, maybe. I think they want to come and blow steam with you. I think they want to get things off their chest. That would probably help their own circumstances. And as always, Pisces, you're there. You're there to listen. You're there to care. That's what you do. Yep, you're there to care. There you are, meeting up, seeing each other. So somebody's out of sorts around you, and they need you. Someone's having problems here with their relationship, and the thing is, I get the impression that you are the more mature energy, and so therefore you've been through what they're going through now. You've been through it. You know what they see as drastic and crazy, you may see in hindsight, with your own experience in mind, as two people just not getting on. Two people looking in different directions. I feel I feel here a lot can be said for the fact that here you are, remaining calm. You're meeting with that person, but you're remaining calm. You're not going to get frazzled, probably not really going to get involved. You're quite happy listening, but that's fine. You don't need to get involved. You don't need to get active. I also get another sense here, and that is that I feel your partner could be razzled, annoyed by somebody that he's or she is having to deal with, Pisces. Something that they don't really want to devote time to, but they have no choice. So there is an argument or a heated discussion or some form of disagreement coming in. And Pisces, I think you, again, I come back to your calmness. I feel like you want to hear the whole story, the full story. You remain calm. Yeah. Okay, lovely. There might be a bit of news about a pregnancy as well. You've got the Sun and you've got the Two of Pentacles reversed. Doesn't matter if it's reversed or not. Sometimes it's just what you see in the card when it's the other way round. And what I'm feeling here is that a relationship is probably part of what's bothering a person around you who's coming for advice. It could be that they really need to actually look at the good in the relationship and stop questioning things. It may be that they need some more information about a particular person to come to light, or they've had the information and they don't know what to make of it, which is why they're turning to you. Whatever it is, Pisces, you're needed. You're needed. If you've got the time and energy for it, you are needed. Hello, Molly, my dog. Hello, girl. Okay, well, yeah, we've got a little dispute going on here now, Pisces. So the whole family, or the whole of perhaps your working team, whichever it is getting involved. And they're proving to be disappointing to you, or it's disappointing you just how people behave towards each other. It's not your way, Pisces. You're a gentle sign. You live half in this world and half outside of it. So you are quite a gentle, loving soul. You're an old soul who's lived many lives on this planet, which is why a lot of things don't bother you anymore, because by nature you've seen it all. It's in your nature to know. You're a wise sign. Ah, goodness, okay. What else have we got? Oh, we've got a broken heart. We've got depression. So yes, I do think a few of you are going to be dealing with matters of the heart, upset, family upset, maybe upset with a child, children, affects other brothers and sisters. It feels quite demanding where you are, actually, Pisces, but I know you're going to keep it together because you always do. And then we have here what feels like a new financial beginning, which could mean you're shaking up where you work, shaking up how you work, or looking for another job, or maybe you have to take on a second job and you don't want to. I don't think you want to do that. You'd rather kind of take care of what you actually have, keep what you've got, and earn more money, but not to disturb your home life and comfort, I feel. But I'm going to say to you, there's going to be quite a few Piscean people here who may be looking at losing your jobs or leaving a job but moving into another position. But it does feel like there are some changes up ahead. It may be uncomfortable to begin with, but I think you know Pisces, when it's time to go, and you know it's time to go. Also, you might be turning your back here, Pisces, on some sort of argument to do with property, maybe insurance, house sale. There could be hassle connected to a house sale or a move. It can be, of course, as well, that in your neighbourhood there's a bit of aggro and you want to just keep away from it. I mean, I'm feeling that in some ways some of you want to get away from where you are and leave the past behind and have a whole new, fresh start. And eventually that is going to be possible. It is. But I think you carry something of a heavy heart here. Also, I feel as well, some of you may have heard of a passing and you couldn't reach that person. You couldn't actually make contact with them. Perhaps you couldn't visit them. And this is just heartbreaking. And you're trying to manage your pain as best as you can. But what can you do? You can never grab that time back. I think if this is your story, if this is what's happened to you, then I say to you, don't have regrets if you didn't make it to someone who's passed or is very, very, very ill. So ill that they could be in a coma, unconscious. But know, please, know that sometimes we're not meant to be at somebody's ending, because it's that way that they are able to leave this earth more easily. Whereas often when we're there and present, we can make it a bit more difficult for the person who has to face leaving this earth. So that could be a situation here with you. And it's just so heavy on your heart. And I'm so sorry that you've had to go through this terrible loss. Heartbreaking. Let's just see what the moon cards want to say to you today, Pisces. Let's have a look. What do the cards want to say to Pisces? The Moonology. Okay, so believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. That's what the cards want to say, the moon cards. So it's like you will see happier days, and you do see some happy days anyway in between the rainy ones, but it's on the rainy ones when sadness comes back. I want to take a distant connection towards, I think, Canada, Australia, Canada, I think maybe Australia, although I do include Canada because there are also, I think some of you have family in those directions and you're wondering what's happening with them. Maybe you're missing somebody quite a lot. And I feel I'm watching somebody save for a long haul flight of visiting a family. So I see a lot of saving going on, which is good, because I think that you will use those savings into the end of next year. So the end of 2021, 2022. Yeah, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that's helped a little bit, and I'll be here again in a couple of weeks' time, so look forward to seeing you then. And thanks again for coming to my channel and the reading. Cheers, bye.